Is Teddy the beast in heat? I think it's funny that they actually put that down for his quote, like his description, the beast in heat. Oh yeah, we're playing on that delay based netcode, huh? Give me a moment, guys. There's definitely muscle memory here. Yeah, there's definitely old Blaze Blue flashbacks. Oh no, it will have more players. That is almost a guarantee. That is a guarantee. I am playing the evil version, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why here in a second when I have a moment to like I think I'm gonna learn my buttons. I think it's a higher priority to try to remember my buttons than finish the sentence. But yes, I am playing the evil version now. Basically, she has access to her supers at all time, or her specials at all times, instead of having to wait till she hits 30% to reach awakening. But the player count will go way up. The player count will 100% go up. I can promise you that. I've already, like, I know for a fact, like a irrefutable fact, there are so many people that are just waiting for that. But right now, they're not gonna waste their time playing in delay-based netcode, so they're just like over here still on Strive or King of Fighters or some shit. Which is fine, There's plenty of good games now with rollback that you can do that now, which is great. I think that's a good problem to have. Dude, I'm telling you, if you would have been if you would have had Persona 4 Golden, you could have gotten this game for 20 bucks, because that's what I got it for. I got it for $20 American. See, do you see that she's at about 50%, right? Let me do this. See, I can do this special. Normally, with regular Yukiko, I would have to wait until she's at 30% so that she can do it. Yeah, that was a crazy ass fucking deal. I wasn't gonna get, like, I'm telling you, I wasn't gonna get this game at launch. I was probably only gonna get it for my Switch in the meantime, because I do play fighting games on my Switch. Not online though. I just love playing, like, they're there for like, what's the drawback? She deals less damage. And then there's other drawbacks, but I don't know. I'm not the guy who has them all, like the pro and con sheet already. Like, I don't have that spreadsheet, so I don't know them all, but there are drawbacks. Shit. Oh, I can move her. And then when she does her burst, she can do her supers. Like without having to have the exact meter. Yes, there is a debuff, or there's a So Persona 4 has a lot of RPG elements in its game. You get a defense buff. When you're at awakened state as well. If you're a regular, if you're not a shadow. Damn, they're just staying in the air, huh? They did the instant kill? Oh no, it's not the instant kill. Das. Shadow is a little more complex. I know I'm summarizing it very poorly. I know, but I'm just trying to give you like the drawback for me that I liked. I was like, I've heard that for some characters, it's more optimal to play the Shadow version than the regular version, and vice versa. Like, it just depends on who the character is. Do they have different auto combos? That's nuts. That's a different level of depth in this shit.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego.
Shadow Labrys. Shadow Labrys. The Raging Bull of Destruction. Oh, I see. Like, it's just, okay, I see what you're saying. An airborne cat. Let's fight an airborne cat. I would love to fight an airborne cat. So does that mean that shadows, like, depending on which version of the character you pick, there's different, like strings? Ooh, they stabbed my shit. Shit. Oh, I can't do my specials right now, huh? Like with you, his combo is made for ground use, but the shadow is made for juggling. Oh, that's crazy. Damn, that teleport's gonna be nuts. Shit. Yep. That's a fucking long ass lance they have. C'est la vie. Sheesh. Damn. Fuck, I can't do shit. All right. Shit. I can chain specials together. Oh, she has a sweep too, I forgot. Oh, damn, I was doing a little something there towards the end. Damn. 1-1, that's fine.
What lies beyond a promise?
I really need to finish Persona 4. I really need to pay. Yo, let's speak. Yo, okay, so this weekend I was playing video games on my computer, right? I mean, that sounds like any other weekend for a gamer, right? But I was going back into my jrpg, my anime game. What the fuck? Are they going? I was like, are they going for the insta kill right there? Yeah, no, I definitely do. But that brings me to the point of, like, I said I would stream it. I said I would stream Persona 4 Golden, so I might do that here this weekend. At least start a playthrough. But, like, should we just focus on more anime games? I'm not talking about, like, games that are based on, like, anime franchises like Dragon Ball Z or Naruto or, like, Demon Slayer, or, like, shit like that, you get me? Like, not off of licensed animes, but, like, anime games like Scarlet Nexus, Code Vein, like, Final Fantasy games, like, shit like that. Would that be, like, should we just lean in on the whole anime video game shit? All right, we'll play Golden. I'll play Golden. We'll start. It's gonna be a slow start though. That's the thing. Ah, you enjoy the fighting games. Okay. Well then there you go. I asked my fans and they have different preferences. Okay, I just started Code Vein and Scarlet Nexus this weekend. That's why. And I was like enjoying what I saw so far. So I didn't know if maybe, okay, that's fine. That's fine. But Persona 4 might be a pass just because it actually does give us story for this game. What's going on, Blaze Gear? I have fear. Damn, they just want to stay up in the air. I mean, it plays out like a whole year, no? Because that's how Persona 5 did. Nah, see that's where I'm gonna call complete. I'm gonna call that complete. That's a misguided. Like, if you look at purely at Steam charts, especially knowing that rollback is coming to the game, and a very vocal minority has already said that they intend on playing this game as soon as it comes back with rollback. Yeah, no, this game it's not gonna be dead. It's not gonna be dead. I'm sorry. Like, Sam Show is a dead game. Unist, maybe until they get their next revision with rollback, it's probably like in the back, like in the Marvel Infinite is a dead game. Persona 4 is not a dead game. Yes, practice now is exactly, Cerber. Exactly. See, like, if I let whether thousands of people are playing this game at the same time as me affect whether I choose to get good at the game, then I'm not gonna get good at anything, because then I'd just be only trying to learn the hottest games. And I'd be missing out on fun characters and fun battle systems and fun battle mechanics either way. My library at Grand Blue and BB Tag were dead last weekend. It's because DNF Duel was a thing. DNF Duel took everybody's eyeballs from the PC fighting game community. Everybody was on PlayStation this weekend. Anybody with the PlayStation. Like, if you looked at Steam, like, I was thinking about streaming on, or not Steam. I was thinking about streaming this weekend, but then I was like, why? Everyone wants to watch DNF Duel. What good is it? What am I offering by bringing Guilty Gear, BlazBlue, anything when like, here's this other game? You get me? I could just be, I'm gonna be playing the fuck out of DNF Duel though. I'm gonna be playing the fuck out of that. I just really hope they have some good single player content. Yes, liar, you said it. Every game can come back from the dead. These aren't people, these are games. Think about it. When I started this stream, I remember BlazBlue Central Fiction sitting in my library, and I was like, damn, I really wish I could stream this game. I really wish I could learn how to play this game, but it's past its prime. Delay-based netcode came out 5 to 7 plus years ago. Like, what's the point of trying to learn Central Fiction at this point? Boom, one rollback announcement, we're good. Yes, I beat Persona 5. Persona 5 was the first Persona game I played because it was a PlayStation exclusive. Like, literally, it wasn't me trying to play Persona, it was just me wanting to play an RPG. I beat Persona 5. I didn't play Persona 5 Royal though. No, I bought Persona 5 Strikers day one. I bought Persona 5 Strikers day one, but it wouldn't launch on my computer. It kept crashing, so I just refunded it. And because I didn't want to wait, I was like, you know what? There's all these. I think there were other games coming out around that time. And I was like, you know what? I only have $60 to buy a game. I'm not gonna spend my $60 waiting for a game to get patched so I can play it now, or later. I'm gonna just. I am a fan of the Final Fantasy franchise. You know what's so funny? Final Fantasy is one of those franchises I love, but I cannot beat a fucking game to save my life. I've gotten so far in so many Final Fantasy games, but I beat Final Fantasy XIV Remake, Oh, I'm being loud. I'm being loud. Hold on. Am I being loud? Okay, sorry about that. All right, look. Okay. So I love just how batshit crazy the plots to Final Fantasy games get. I love how batshit crazy the plots to Final Fantasy games get. I mean, I played it. So for the record, the Final Fantasy games I played were 10. I played 7. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have most Final Fantasies. I'm being loud still. Hold on. All right, I gotta be careful. I'm surprised I didn't lose. I'm surprised I hadn't lost during the time of that phone call. So what I was gonna say, yeah, I think that's the bad thing. I just wasn't ready to farm, but I love the plots of Final Fantasy. Like, I love Final Fantasy 10 and 12 so much in particular. Like, 10 and 12 are like some of my favorite RPGs, but I never finished them. I got super far into 12 and I got super far into 10. But I got stuck in one of the Seymour boss fights in 10, and then with Final Fantasy 12, what did I do? I got hella far. I can't even remember. Shit. No, I love Final Fantasy games. I think I just love Japanese video games. I think there's just something about how Japanese game devs make video games and how they approach character design and story and shit like that. What's going on, Mika? What's going on, my guy? What's going on, dog? Nice to see you back. I've been seeing that you've been putting in work on Strive. I keep seeing when you're online playing Strive. Oh, why did I do that? I was trying to burst, but I don't even have any burst. Did they reverse my controls? Seymour really did get, yeah, Seymour was really frustrating. Seymour was really frustrating. You think you want to play some Strive? I'm sorry, dog. I'd already done my hour with Strive. I'm like, I have to keep going. I have to keep the games going and keeping the variety going. You just missed me by about 20 minutes, dog. I'm sorry. You're just testing memes. Yeah, I can't do it right now, dog, because, you know, the show must go on. Authentic goddess booty. Sheesh. With 12, I farmed almost all the optional. Damn. Look at you. No, I think my love for Final Fantasy. We can play Under Night then. Yeah, we can play Under Night then. But I didn't have that in the docket. I don't have that tonight. I was gonna play some Fightcade to end the night. I wanted to actually try out Marvel 2 or CVS 2, but thank you for letting me know you want to play some Eunice, because now I can actually put that back on the docket, because like I fucking stopped playing it because you were the only person I can get games. GG's, dog. GG's. I'm over here having a fucking like struggling to learn Yukiko, and somehow I was able to like give an even match. So I mean, I'm happy. You can play Gundam Wing Endless Duel. You can play Gundam Wing Endless Duel on Fightcade? What the fuck? I don't even know what that game is. I know Gundam Wing, obviously, but I just don't know about that particular Gundam game. Thank you. I'm over here just trying to throw fans and not die. And I love the authentic goddess booty thing that you had on there. I think that's a really funny, clever use of the thing. Shit. I'm fucked. Sweep. Nope. Damn. Nope. He did the overhead. It'd be like that. I texted you some nerd shit and forgot you were streaming, of course, so here I am doing what I should have been doing hours ago. Dog, nah, you're good. You're good. You're good, Lofty. I had to start the stream an hour late. Shit, they're just trying to bully me. See? I want to sweat my ass off fighting a B+ at 50 matches, 40 wins, and I win. Those are the best feelings. I did not stand a single fucking chance in that match. I got my shit pushed in. GG's. But holy fuck, that was oppressive as fuck. You watch Morbius? What's Morbius like, dog? What's Morbius like? Is that movie any good? I hadn't even seen the Venom movies. I hadn't even seen Gundam Wing Endless Duel is a sweet fighting game that uses the same engine as Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the fighting edition. I remember the fighting edition of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I just didn't play it. I just remember looking at it when I could rent Super Nintendo games back in the day. I remember seeing that game. But I never really tried it out. Did you ever play the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tournament fighter, Mika? Did you ever try that one? Oh, yeah, PO. LMAO, yeah, okay. I love how you just come in with the sass cactus. You're just ready to just be toxic and talk shit, huh? I haven't seen Venom either. Wasn't too bad actually. Just nothing over the top. Oh, okay. So you think is it like a must watch though? Nah, huh? It's probably like just something if it's on Netflix or Disney Plus or wherever the fuck it ends up being on stream. Not a must watch. I feel that. I love Venom. You know what's so funny? Yeah, not sure why it was a theater release. It was like, I could have stayed my ass at home and watched this on HBO Max. Let's just do it. Let's just fight them. Fuck it. I didn't play any other SNES fighters, only GWED. I also play Kidu Butoden G Gundam on emulator for fun. Heavy Arms, Main and Gwed, and Bolt and G Gundam. So, hey, can I ask you this? Do you why am I stuttering? Do you love Gundams as well? Like, is that an interest as well? Because, I mean, damn. That's one anime or one anime series that just never got into, like the mecha animes. I just never became a fan of those, like Zoids, yeah, Zoids and shit like that. Like just that whole genre. I think I just that it was cool. I liked it, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. But I still respect the fuck out of them. There's a game called Super Robot Wars 30 that's a tactical mecha anime crossover game, right? It's an anime crossover mecha game, and I want to try that one because it's a tactical RPG. Full Metal Panic is my favorite anime. I definitely like the Gundam Wing English dub. See, damn, just lets me know that there's so much fucking anime that I just do not have the attention span to fucking sit there and watch. Like if I'm not pressing a button while I'm playing it, I'm not engaged, or while I'm watching it, I'm just not engaged in the same way. Shit. Damn. Ooh, Elizabeth Booty tres bien. I was the only kid in my school with a Genesis over a SNES. That's crazy. That's crazy. I had a Genesis and a SNES, but I had the Genesis before the SNES, the Super Nintendo. So it's funny. It's funny now that I tell this story because I just found out. Because I told my parents about how I tell the story about how my dad bought the Sega Genesis for me and my brother when we were little, right? Turns out it was my mom. It turns out it was my mom that bought it, and my dad took all the credit like a fucking asshole. I only had Sonic Pinball and like some Bejeweled game, it was like a Bejeweled game. Yeah, Latino bias is Nintendo. Yeah, for sure. The English dub, damn, there's so many comments I want to read right now that I probably need to finish this match so I can go ahead and read them. Sonic Pinball was lit. That game is lit. That game is fire. I think I rebought it. I think I rebought it on Steam because it's part of the Sega Classics collection, right? That game was so fun. Server, you're having a good night, it sounds like. You're over here beating really good players. Oh, I got this. I got this. You played it a ton on the Game Boy Advance? That game was on the Game Boy Advance? I only thought it was on the Sega Genesis. I had a Game Boy Advance, but I never knew that. I would have rebought that shit. I would have bugged my mom to get me that shit. Oh shit. They had a combo pack. Oh, see, I always avoided those combo packs. I won twice and had to close the game. They had Golden Axe, Echo, and Sonic Spinballs. Shit. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I had on my Game Boy Advance. Damn. They lasered. Now my directions are backwards, just a heads up. Shit. Oh, they're gonna... Oh, that's what they're gonna do. They can do the whole Yukiko thing? I mean, I saw them do it once, but... Like, that... I thought that was just a fluke. Like, they had some kind of effect on that let them copy my move or something, but maybe that was just guessing too much into it. I need to see. Dude, Lofty, that's fucking fire. You got... Is that from Inuyasha? Is that from Inuyasha? Yo, I remember this character. Who is this? Who is this? This is from Inuyasha. Who is this? This is badass. I need an anime statue at some point, but I obviously don't want to spend anime statue prices. But before my brother passed, and Lofty knows this story, I think, because I've told this story to everybody, and my brother's told this story too before he passed, about wanting to go to Tokyo. Oh, okay, it's his brother. It's Inuyasha's brother. Okay. Sesshomaru. Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. I knew he looked familiar, but Inuyasha was such a long time ago for me, and I haven't rewatched it since those Adult Swim days. Oh no, but what was I gonna say? We were gonna go to Japan, right? Me and my brother, my wife, and then his baby's mom, and we wanted to. And the plan was we were gonna go to like what is the anime district? Is it Akihabara? We were gonna go to the anime area, and that's where I was gonna try to buy some anime shit. Started watching the sequel anime the other day, like 3 or 4 days ago. What? It has a sequel? That's news to me too. I mean, if you want to be cheesy, I can be cheesy too. Yours just costs you your persona, so. Ooh, nice. Now we can fight. Nah, dude. No, that's fine. No, I'm telling you. You know I've been there. Before, where I had that little section with my Guardians of the Galaxy Funko Pops. The first Guardians of the Galaxy. I had that little collection, and then you saw how big. And just so you guys know, I still have the collection. It's just boxed up in my garage now, since we moved. But I had a whole half closet just as like a video game, Marvel DC display. Shit. I'm trying to press back, guys. I'm trying to hold back to block. I promise. Am I someone who's known to lie? I'm just kidding. Not going to the arcades. I haven't started it yet. Looks kind of promising. I want to go to the arcades. I would love to go to the arcades in Japan. I would love to go, but I mean, at this point, I mean, I have to do it at some point in my life, but we're not in a rush to do it, especially with COVID and COVID being a thing. I don't know. Yashahime, is that the sequel? Is that the name of the sequel? Yeah, I want to go to the arcades. That would be cool. Yeah, I saw that you had said that was the name of it, and I had missed that comment, so I apologize, server. You're playing Naoto? Naoto, right? Is it Naoto? A normal authorized staple. Ooh. Japanese fighting game section in the arcade at the mall down the street from my pad. Is it fire? Yeah, Lofty told me out in Vancouver, Washington, there's a arcade somewhere, and they have like Japanese arcade machines, which is really fucking dope. It's gonna be a really expensive 3 weeks. I know we were talking when me and my brother were talking about it. We were talking about like easily saving up like a couple racks. Play the Skullgirls Japanese exclusives in JP. What are the Japanese exclusives for Skullgirls? Liar. All Japanese. That's fucking crazy. That's so dope though. Time for a road trip to Washington. Shit. Easy. Only 8-hour drive to Vancouver, Washington. Time stop and I won. Arcade Skullgirls only exist in JP. That's the only difference, but neat things to try out. Oh, okay. Dude, that's so crazy how Japan was still able to keep their arcades like busy and flourishing while ours just fucking died and ate shit, right? Not doing too shabby right now. Shit. Ooh. Oh, they dodged it. I picked the wrong button. Got him. Let's go. I really want to open an arcade in my country, but then again, it will probably... See, and that's the thing that sucks. That's the thing that sucks, because there's all these things, there's all these cool ideas that I think people who want to own small businesses do, but it's just like there's just so much that goes into owning. Like you have to go into overhead costs, you have to go into maintaining the building, you have to go into all this promotion, all that. It just makes it, I feel like as soon as you try to make something you love into work, then that becomes a problem. You just got to try to figure out how, and I don't know, my brain's going 100 miles an hour with that thought. So I'm probably just doing a lot of scattered thoughts here. So I apologize. I would love to see more arcades. Dr. Strife, thank you for the follow. Dr. Strife, thank you for following me, dude. Or I appreciate it. You are awesome for that. You gave me my sub, my first sub of the night, or my follow of the night, and for that I'm grateful. I think having an arcade needs to be something different nowadays, like make a LAN cafe. Cerber, you hit the nail on the head right there. So in Seattle, there's this place called Mox Boarding House, right? And it's basically it's a giant, not a video game store, but it's a board game store, right? It's a board game card game store. That it's literally probably one of the biggest retailers on the West Coast for Magic the Gathering specifically, right? But they have like a bunch of Warhammer, they have like Dungeons and Dragons, like just anything that's a board game, even just obscure board games, like or just like shit like what are those called, the little minions or whatever the fuck they're called. I forget what they're called. And it's a bar. It's a very like not classy, but it's very well maintained. And they run giant tournaments out of it. They have a full bar that you can play board games at while you're drinking at the bar. So it's like, I feel like, yeah, you would have to appeal to that. Because you got to try to convince people to get up out of their houses to play socially. And I feel like the only places those kind of places are like a gaming bar is going to be successful is a place where you are playing some kind of multiplayer game. So like you can't play Persona 4 Golden at a video game like arcade bar thing, but you can play Persona 4 Arena because you can fight against multiple people, and there's your way of getting everyone together. Like you have your incentive. You can host tournaments there. What the fuck? Can't do shit. Damn, they just fucking rocked my shit. So the arcade is actually from Japan. It's called Round 1. That makes sense that they have exclusive Japanese games imported directly from Japan. That's fire, dog. Because a lot of fighting games, before they even hit consoles, they hit the arcades first. So up until recently, I think. Because I don't think DNF Duel and Strive came out first with arcade ports. I think down the road they came with an arcade thing of Strive. I believe. I could totally be bullshitting this, right? Because I don't know. But makes sense. Makes sense how they got their hands on all those Japanese arcade machines. Yeah, but I feel like those kind of places are like the perfect places to try to host like tournaments, like Smash tournaments, FG tournaments, like all that shit. Strive is goated. They have a Round 1 in Seattle, even closer. They had a... Yeah, I'm not surprised Seattle has that. So, hey. Now I'm just trying to figure out their blocks. Shit, they got me. Hey, that sounds awesome. Cerber. Because I know a few homies who love going up to Vancouver, BC to go play Magic out there. Specifically, they said playing Vancouver for a Magic for the Grand Prix or whatever the fuck it was called at the time, because it was before Magic Fest or whatever. But that was their favorite place to go to. That's your city? Wait, Vancouver, BC, or are you talking about Seattle, Dropper? I'm over here getting fucked up, dog. You see that? I should probably go back to blocking strings. I live just 4-hour drive from Vancouver, BC. Have family there. Every time I see this man's name. Vancouver. Oh, okay. So we got some Canadian. Canadian representation has been really strong. It's funny because I got some Canadian homies on Overwatch too. Shout out to the homie Dev. All right, go to ranked match. Okay, search conditions. Go to practice training mode. Now I'm just fuck around and trying to play someone else. Want to find some Ultimax action? Glad you're playing it. Thank you, Dr. Strife. Thank you, Dr. Strife. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're in the US. Okay, cool. No worries. No worries. I'm also in the US. I'm over here in Oregon. Let's try Marie. I'm gonna be really bad. Just a heads up. I'll have no idea what I'm doing. I'll be going from button mashing and then slowly evolving from there. Yeah, we play plenty of just different fighting games. Right now we're really heavy on Strive, King of Fighters 15, Persona 4 Arena, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, just like different anime games and shit. So if that's what you wanted to watch, yeah, you'll definitely see more Persona shit on this channel. Just a heads up, Dr. Strife. Antisocial poet of the forest. I want to drive down the Oregon coastline. Apparently it's beautiful. Yeah, I've heard. I feel like I'm one of the few people here in the Northwest who actually still hasn't seen the coastline out here. Yeah, because I feel like most people in my region have already gone out to the Oregon coastline at some point for a weekend thing. I've gone on a trip down the whole U.S. coast when I was 14 or 15 once. I've gone up in because I was born in San Diego. I have a lot of family in San Diego. I have family in LA. So I mean, I'm Mexican. So what can you say? So I've had to do trips up and down the West Coast to go see family and shit. I recommend it, or I recommend Cali. Driving through Cali is nice. Driving through Washington is nice. Driving through Oregon sucks. Driving through the middle of Oregon would suck. If you're going down Portland and then maybe going down that way, maybe it'll be a little bit better. But if you're driving down, like, yeah, it's gonna suck. Oregon is barren. Does she not? Oh, I was gonna say, does she not have a persona? I'm over here dealing with guns and I've just got fans. Oh, I forgot I had that. You remember playing a fuck ton of Pokemon Black 2 that trip? I love that game. I love Black 2. I think Black 2 was the only one I played. I never played Black 1 because I was really late on getting into the DS games. I love all kinds of fighting games. I've been to LA one time. I'm on the East Coast. All right, I feel you. Oh shit. I used to want to go out to the East Coast, but now, like, every time I turn on the news, it seems like y'all have, like, not natural disaster, but you guys have some kind of shitty weather out there, like snow or like just some kind, like, really just windy or cold, or it just seems unpleasant being out on the East Coast. So I think I'm okay. Only 1K more points to the Magle. I got you, dog. I'm big into Pokemon too. When I first started this channel, Pokemon was one of the non-fighting games that I played on here, but because the non-fighting, I eventually like phased it out for more fighting games. But yeah, I love Pokemon. Pokemon is the shit. Y'all gotta hit me with your favorite Pokemon, please. I would love to. I want to know more about you guys, like legit, like, and I remember your guys' names. If you have a favorite Pokemon, can you tell me what it is? Like, we're people. I think that's something we should know about people. Fuck. Yep, I'm just being slightly too loud. I'm sorry, guys. So I apologize. That obviously had something to do with my ass kicking. Maybe not the first round, but the second round at least. Yeah, we'll just blame the whole fucking loss on the phone call. You fucked with Charmander as a kid. I'll tell you this. My favorite first-gen Pokemon, my favorite personal first-gen Pokemon, Nidoking and Gengar. The purple ones. Just the purple motherfuckers. Nidoking and Gengar were those motherfuckers for me. You ever see Pokemon Type Wild? It was a fan game. I never tried any of the fan games, Cerber. I'm not a fan of Pokemon anymore, but as a basic man, I love the ghost ones. Gengar and the one that has a skull. It was pretty sick fighting game. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, yeah. See, I didn't know that. I've played my fair share of Pokemon games. Like, I mean, I played the main series ones. I played 1st through 3rd gen. I think I skipped 4th and 5th gen for a while. Came back to those after the fact. I think it died in 2007, 2008. Oh, okay. Okay. That sucks. Did you ever try Pokken? I did try it. But I mean, I don't own it. I only played the demo and it felt kind of awkward for me. I didn't really understand what I was doing, so I was just kind of like pressing buttons there and just trying to make shit work. I mean, I'm down to give it a spin, but I'm not necessarily in a rush to like buy it. That's crazy that you would say that, Cerber. Not that like, that's out of pocket, but just like I'm just surprised that you have that much like confidence in it. Like that's dope. That's dope. I'll probably have to Google it. Like, I mean, I can't find it, but I can look up some files, see like descriptions of it, or maybe screenshots or some shit. Shit. Sheesh, punch me into the TV. Shit. Hit her with the instant kill. I'm confused. I have questions. Uranium was just like a main series game with actual difficulty to it. So I never tried any. I've seen the fan series. I've seen the different fan series, like the fan remakes of the game. I have Digimon Cyber Sleuth. My brother advocated, he told me I had to get that game, so I bought it. I haven't really gotten very far. I played a little bit of Digimon, what was it called? Digimon Rumble Arena, I think. But yeah, I was more of a fan of the TV shows back in the day. Like I watched the 1st through 3rd seasons of Digimon, but I never played any of the games. Were they dope? Yeah. I just never gotten a chance to try them. I have Cyber Sleuth in my library. And then I see that they're making another Digimon, no? They're making a new Digimon game coming out soon. Why do I have the death? Shit. Some were very good, some were very bad. See, the card game spin-off was fire. The card game, I've heard very good things about the card game, like the different times they've tried it. Because haven't they tried it like 2 or 3 different times? I have a friend who swears up and down by the Digimon card game. So, I mean, I play Magic and I respect it. It's just, you know, card games are a money sink. So, and I just don't have more money to do. The death counter is something Naoto does. Once it hits 0, they can do an instant kill attack. Oh, shit. Okay. How does that happen? Oh, there's a short. No burst. No burst. Try to get me with a fucking shotgun. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, they hit me. They had that skull thing out. I didn't want to find out what that did. Alright guys, so I am hungry as fuck. I think we're gonna do